Hey loves, this is the April 2023 horoscope for Capricorn, especially for those of you with Capricorn as your rising sign. Please remember to always check your rising sign predictions as well when you check your horoscope in general, not just the one I do. And keep in mind these predictions are general and it all depends on what's in your natal chart, your factory settings, okay? I'm reading this from my phone. I've posted this on my Instagram in Romanian, so I'm trying to translate it right now into English, so bear with me here, okay? Capricorn. So I think I've said this before. Even though you're usually very serious and calculated, now with Jupiter in Aries, this Jupiter right now, it's kind of bothering you. And why? Because you might get involved into too many things. You might take too much responsibility, okay, for stuff, and it might be very painful for you to do it all, basically, okay. And there can also be some discussions right now and some issues with authority figures, okay. This can be bosses, this can be fathers, this can be people that have authority, people that can have some control of over your life, okay. Now the thing is, with Pluto in Aquarius, for those of you with Capricorn as your rising sign, this can Pluto can what Pluto brings you, it's a change in the way you perceive money and income and salary and all of that. You might change your mind about what money means and the way you should be making money, okay. This is what Pluto brings you. Maybe you'll realize that even though right now you're doing well and you can support yourself and your family from the money you're making monthly from your salary, to build an empire, you kind of need more than that, and you kind of need others as well, okay. Maybe you're thinking about developing a business and you need investors or clients, and so you have to attract them somehow. Maybe you're thinking that you have to use your friends, and in to develop your business, as in, maybe, I don't know, you want to build houses, for example, and you need your friends to um, help you promote them. Or you're thinking about, I don't know, starting some classes for to you want to learn how to make nails, put nails, okay. So you need to promote that on Facebook, and maybe you need your friends to share your posts on Facebook or something of that nature. So that can be the case for a lot of you. Anyway, this business, if this is the case, is supposed to have, at the basis, you need to have a hobby, something that you like to do, okay. And especially starting with the 4th of April, so a few days from now, there can be, when Mercury enters Taurus, there can be some discussions, some serious discussions in regarding this, okay, about some business that you want to develop. Again, starting from a business, from a hobby of yours. If you're not interested in developing any hobbies, any business at this point, there can be, you might have to deliver an important presentation at work, or there will be some final discussions happening, okay. Maybe you're having an interview and you receive a job offer, can also be that. 7th of April, there's a big combination, a trine between Venus and Neptune. If you're developing that business that I was talking about, there can be that the paperwork is done and you just have to sign some stuff and you're done with it. Everything is set in place. For others of you, this trine between Venus and Neptune can bring you some nice discussions when it comes to love, or maybe you're just go for a walk with your partner. You'll go away for the weekend with your partner just to have a good time. You have to be careful, there's a risk for pregnancy for you guys as well, so careful if that's not what you want. And if it's not about business and you're very single, at least you might be buying something nice, okay? Something that you've been wanting for a while, something that will make you feel better, a new pair of shoes, a new dress, a t-shirt, something like that, okay? So it can also be that on the 7th, around the 7th of April. 12th, 13th of April, there's a conjunction in Aries between Jupiter and the Sun. You might be buying a house, something cool for your house, or there can be some really good moments in your family. Maybe you're just spending time with people in your family. Or for others of you, you get into, you start asking a lot of questions. Maybe you'll get more serious about health related stuff. Maybe you'll want to find out the benefits of, I don't know, cucumbers or whatever. Anyway, I think it's gonna be work related though. Okay, so around 12th of April. Okay, I think it's gonna be more work related discussions than health related discussions. Okay, the thing is, you have to be careful. On the 15th of April, Venus is squaring Saturn, so there can be some blockages in communication with your coworkers. So it can be that you had some good moments, some good collaboration. So you talk and you talk, until you end up fighting them. So it can be something like that. Or there can be some issues when you go to work, as in your car breaks, the police stops you, or some irritating stuff like that. So you have to be careful about that and careful about how you're driving. Okay. 21st of April, the Sun enters Taurus. 25th, there's a conjunction with the North Node of the Moon. And the 26th, there's a sextile with Saturn. You're stepping out. You'll be receiving a lot of attention. You'll be more creative and more passionate than lately. You're in the mood for life, for love, and for adventures. The 30th of April, Mars from Cancer is sextiling Uranus from Taurus, and you might sign a contract for new partnerships, for a new partnership or partnerships, or there will be some issues. If there were some issues with some papers, some documents, those can maybe they can get solved, or there can also be a relationship that might get official during this time. So guys, this is what I had for you. I hope this is helpful. Let me know what's happening for you guys, if you're already feeling these energies, if not yet, what's going on for you. And I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.